The Adani Group has been accused of fraud once again. A fraud that's alleged to have caused a loss of thousands of crores to the government, and also could have made your electricity bill to shoot up. The latest expose by Financial Times and OCCRP accuses Adani Group of selling low-grade coal as high value at a much higher price to the Tamil Nadu government in 2014. The News Minute has also reviewed the documents and published the investigation. In this episode, I'll tell you all about the accusations against the Adani Group and TANGEDCO, the Tamil Nadu government's power company, and the different reactions that have come out now. Let me explain. At TNM, we've reported on government and big corporates. We can do this because we don't take money or favor from them or their proxies. We can do this also because of you and your support. So scan this QR code and become a TNM subscriber, or you can click the link on the description. So this story dates back almost 10 years ago, in 2014, when almost 70,000 metric tons of coals for Tamil Nadu's power company TANGEDCO was brought into Ennore port in Chennai. The merchant ship called MV Calliope did a 2-week trip from Indonesia to Chennai. The ship was chartered by the Adani Group. Now here's where it gets interesting. The paperwork for the coal took a much longer, a much more scenic route through the British Virgin Islands and Singapore. And by the time it was done, the price had allegedly more than tripled from $28 to $91.91 per metric ton. On paper, the coal changed from low grade to high quality, is the allegation. And here's what happened because of this. The TANGEDCO, which is a state-owned company, bought coal at exorbitant prices. And because low-grade coal was used, it was most likely that a higher amount of pollutants were pumped out. Reporters Anand Mangnale, along with Ravi Nair and Prajwal Bhatt, went through hundreds of documents, and those include invoices, banking documents for many jurisdictions, details of investigations by the DRI, leaked documents from a key Indonesian coal supplier for Adani, and documents sourced from TANGEDCO. Now let me summarize for you how exactly this happened. The investigation found that in Jan 2014, a ship sailed from Indonesia to India with coal for TANGEDCO. The paperwork showed PT Jonlin as sender and TANGEDCO as the receiver. The price was at $28 per metric ton for a low calorific value of below 3,500 kilocalories per kilogram. What this means is that it was low-grade coal. The calorific value of coal is measured by how much energy is produced when the coal is burnt. Now, before reaching TANGEDCO, the paperwork went through a middleman, Supreme Union Investors Limited in British Virgin Islands. They invoiced Adani Global in Singapore at $33.75 per metric ton for low-grade coal. But just over a month later, Adani Global charged TANGEDCO just over $91.91 per metric ton, and the coal was suddenly listed as high quality. Wait, there's more. The investigation also found that between Jan and October of 2014, at least 24 other shipments to Tamil Nadu went through the same price hike and the quality upgrade. Almost 10 years ago, the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence, that is the DRI, started looking into Adani and others. But the investigation hit a roadblock in 2019. Why? Because Adani got a court order that blocked it. The DRI then went to the Supreme Court with an appeal in 2019. But the case is getting dragged on, and it's proceeding at a slow pace. Apparently, Adani took 3 years to file a counter affidavit to the DRI's appeal. Now, we're no strangers to how slow things can get in courts with affidavits and counter affidavits. The News Minute has had cases dragging on for years, and it makes us go like this.
ஆளில்லாம ஓடுறீங்க கொட்டம்.
But then we don't mind. It's part of the job after all, and you are here to support us. So if you already haven't become, go ahead and become a TNM subscriber right now. Now back to the story. There's one part that remains unanswered. Even if the price of the coal was increased and sold, why did TANGEDCO not know this? Were officials there complicit in this? An NGO from Tamil Nadu, Arappur Iyakam, has alleged that TANGEDCO overpaid rupees 6,000 crore, that is $720 million, for coal from various vendors. And half of those tenders went to Adani alone. They filed a complaint in 2018 with the state's anti-corruption agency. Now watch this interview of Arappur Iyakam's Jairam with my colleague Shabir Ahmed for what he had to say on the new OCCRP report. Jairam has been questioning the DMK government's silence over the investigation. The transactions happened when Jayalalitha was in power. The question here is this: why is the DMK not starting a probe? Now to the reactions to the investigation. Adani, of course, has denied all accusations. They say their coal met quality standards and they aren't responsible for pollution or financial losses of the state power companies. The Adani Group CFO, Robbie Singh, mocked the report, and this is what he had to say. So despite all the questions, TANGEDCO has continued to remain silent and has not issued a single statement so far. Meanwhile, 21 international organizations have written a letter to Chief Justice asking for cases against Adani Group to be looked into. The Congress party has said that if they come to power, they'll set up a joint parliamentary committee to probe the allegations. And the BJP reacted, well, by calling the Gandhis the most corrupt family and not really addressing the issue at hand. The party spokesperson just said the matter is in the Supreme Court and the Congress has no faith in the country's judiciary. We'll continue tracking this case closely and let you know what happens as and when there are updates. Meanwhile, make sure that you like this video and share it with your friends. Show us some love and also drop your comments in the comment section.